Today we're going to be going over my entire never before seen sneaker collection.
147, 148, 149.
You have a problem.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel today. Beem10 here for another video. As you guys can see, I have a guest behind me, my great friend Kyle. Today we're going to be going over my entire never before seen sneaker collection. I have about 100 pairs of sneakers back there in my closet. I literally haven't seen them in years. All kinds of crazy shoes in there that I don't even really know what they are. So it's going to be as much a surprise for you as it is for me. So I'm really excited to get back there, open them up and see what we got and go over them with you guys. But before we get into all that, as promised from last week's video, if you guys haven't seen that, I went to Las Vegas. I dropped about $10,000. So we're gonna go over all the items that I bought there. So with that being said, let's go ahead and see what I bought.
I saw you thought all things would fall apart. You've been running through my mind. I thought we talked, you stopped, it's all your fault.
Alright guys, I figured since it's my boy Kyle's first ever video appearance on my channel, we're gonna go ahead and let him grab the items and
Nerds doing.
Hey, watch it.
It's a clout show.
Oh, it's in. Oh, my hair. It's ripping my hair out. Oh, hold on. Pause.
Alright guys, so we're going to be going over Matthew's items that he picked up in Vegas. So the first and probably biggest pickup he did was the Louis Vuitton shirt. Maybe Hanes material? I don't know. Split down the middle, kind of, I don't know, maybe cheap. I don't know. Kind of like the CDG Supreme, but who knows. We got the crew neck, Bape. Pretty sick. Good for just wearing around normal clothes, kind of, a little bit hype. And the Supreme Comme des Garçons tee. This, as Matthew would say, super. Alex, roll all the times that Matthew said super.
We're gonna have a super fun time.
But anyways, this is super cool. Has a split down the middle with cool stuff on the back as well. Has a split right there, and then has a cool Comme des Garçons. And then we have the Antisocial Social Club or Anti-Shipping Club. I waited 3 months for my tee. Luckily, Matthew could just pick this up on the arm. Cool color. And then we got just a normal Bape tee. Good for layering, going around LA or anything when it gets too hot. Oh, and of course, we can't forget the off-white ones. Now these are the white colorway, of course. I'm sure you guys have seen these before, but purple laces, actually most people don't do this. But I didn't even like them at first, but Matthew told me to do them. I laced them up, and I actually am a huge fan of this. So tell me what you guys think in the comments. Is purple it, or is purple not it? Cut? I don't know. Like this video, or I'll delete you.
Alright guys, and also like I mentioned before, I was able to pick up a really sick, I said sick again, a really awesome bag forehand of the Louis Vuitton Virgil Abloh side bag. So that was a really cool item to go ahead and pick up. Super limited. I think it was one of the only stores that still had it in the entire world. We checked, so that was really cool to be able to pick that up. Now without further ado, me and Kyle are gonna go head over there, record the time lapse of us pulling out all the shoes. It's gonna suck really bad. There's like this small little crawl space area that me and him have to crawl into and get all the shoes out for this video. So as he said, make sure you guys smash the like button for all of our hard work, and we'll see you back in a second when we have all the shoes out.
Guess we can't be happy when we running out of time. But we can't be friends cause you've been acting out of line. Choose another girl and I'ma leave the past behind. So seeing the rest is finna take me on a ride.
Cheyenne, I need you guys to come down here real quick. I want to get your reaction to my shoes.
God. Was that under the stairs?
Yeah.
You have a problem. There's so many.
So we have every single sneaker in my entire collection behind me. As you guys can see, this is literally ridiculous. Me and Kyle, well I guess I should say Kyle, just counted how many sneakers there are behind me. 152 boxes, that's literally insane. Keep in mind, to the right of me, I still have all 90 of my shoes over there in my display. So I literally, obviously have a problem. I didn't realize how many I had. This is ridiculous. So we're thinking we're gonna open them all up off camera and just spread them out so you guys can get a good overview of everything I have.
I remember when I had these too.
Remember these, the KD6 Black History ones? These are super fire. These are ugly too.
They're alright. I used to own these too, but I gave them to my little brother.
I think that's the ugliest shoe in my collection, Lucky.
Really? I don't think so. I think they're fire to wear around Christmas time.
This is your favorite shoe right here. I'll let you open that one up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, these are crazy. These are the best foam posit ever made. These are the Paranormans Spider-Man foam posits, but they're wild.
Soon after.
Am I looking the right way? We going to 8.
That was bad. As you guys can see, we're finally done. We got all of the sneakers out of the boxes. It's super insane down here. What do we say? There's like 150 pairs that we had to open up. So many sneakers. It was really fun opening these. It was kind of like Christmas because I was too lazy to put them in the correct boxes, so they were kind of all mixed and matched. So I didn't know what I was gonna open. I actually forgot that I had some of these shoes. So now I'll just let you guys get a nice little overhaul of everything that we got here. Some of them are stacked on top of each other. But we got a lot of heat down here, mostly general releases like I said, but still a lot of really cool sneakers. So what we're gonna do now is me and Kyle are just gonna grab some random shoes, kind of talk about it if we have a story with it, maybe do a little bit of review for it. Like right here, we have the Jordan 4 Toro Bravo. This is a really insane shoe to me. One of the first ever retros in my collection. I just love that red colorway. I remember the first time I wore this shoe was in Las Vegas. I undead stocked it.
So these things remind me maybe like a Sharpie highlighter. If you want to get eyes, you can definitely get eyes with these, but they're not very great.
For the longest time I had this over there in my sneaker wall and Kyle was begging me to take it out. I just kind of like the color that popped on these. When I first got into sneakers, actually my favorite sneaker was the foam posit. So I just love these shoes. They're kind of bulky, they're really out there, and I think the whole point of wearing them is to get a lot of looks with the color. I'd wear it with all black, but obviously I don't really wear foam posits anymore. They're just too bulky for me and my style changed over time. We have all kinds of pairs. Right here we have the Solar Yeezy inspired colorway. The sole actually glows on them. Here's another one, the Asteroid foam posits. The sole kind of reminds me of my Fruity Pebbles. It's got that different color sole.
Phoenix Suns colorways. These are crazy. These used to go with our high school's theme.
That's why I ended up buying those. Then right here, we have the shoe that started it all for the foam posits, the Royal One. Another really nice shoe right there. Love that blue colorway. Kind of like a Timberland inspired foam posit. Have the nice laces right there. Kind of feels like a suede material. So these are very nice right here.
These colors are just insane. Like, I don't think they can be beaten. And the cool line on the front.
Do you remember what those are called?
You said the superheroes?
Yeah, these are the superhero LeBron 11 Elites right here. I actually have the shirt to match it. I used to do that all the time when I'd go to Foot Locker get the shoe. I would buy the same shirt to match it and feel like I was $1 million. It's kind of sad to see these shoes. I wish I had a big enough to display everything, but unfortunately I only have a spot for 90 in there.
They literally look like powder. But the quality on these is actually really great.
Right here we have the Black History Month LeBron 11. This shoe, now that Black Panther came out, is really cool. It kind of reminds me of his outfit, black with the purple highlights. Bunch of 3M hits all over it with the gold. Really nice shoe right here. I'm a big fan of what they did that year with the Black History Months. Right here we have the KDs, another purple colorway. Really nice colorways, I'm a big fan of those.
The Pearls.
Yeah, with the nice little angel wings right there.
These are definitely heat. They stand for something great for breast cancer awareness, so.
Cool story with these, I actually used to have the KD 6 Aunt Pearl, the all pink ones, but I ended up giving them to my great friend Jay Bird. He had a really sad story involved with it, so I ended up giving those to him. They were his size, made him super happy. For those of you that don't know about the Aunt Pearl story with Kevin Durant, these are for his Aunt Pearl that passed away from breast cancer, so it's really cool that he makes these shoes inspired by her. It's got that nice little shiny pearl colorway on it. Like I said, the angel wings, and you got like the little angel on the tongue right there. So these are really nice detailed shoe. On the What the KD, on that one, they actually put the translucent wings right there. Back in the day, it was really cool. I don't think they do this anymore. They would make at the end of the year a What the inspired shoe that would have all of the best shoes from that model year. So we have all kinds of crazy shoes on here. Super loud, like I said. Got the Aunt Pearls on there. Some other colorways.
Did you ever notice it says eggnog on the inside of these?
The Christmas.
No way. I don't know if the camera can see it. That's crazy.
Got the eggnog. It'll be a close-up and personal review of these right here. We have the Kobe 9 snakeskins. These are insane quality. It almost looks like it's real snakeskin. I used to wear these shoes just out in public. They're so tall and uncomfortable, though. They're great for basketball. Right here, we have another Kevin Durant. As you guys can tell, I love the KD, especially the Model 6. I don't know if you can see it, but this is kind of a camo colorway. And right there, the little black things are actually rabbits. This is the KD6 Easter, so that's a nice little touch. A lot of people never notice that those are actually little bunny rabbits right there.
I like these, the Jordan 1s and Jordan 4 lasers. I'm pretty sure they just re-released the black pair of lasers.
Kobe 9 high top. My legs are all spread. Right here we have the Lakers colorway. This is just a really insane shoe. I love that purple and gold right there on the inside of all of the Kobe 9.
Dude, I almost died.
These are called the Victories right here. That was actually the first colorway I got of the Kobe 9. I think that's a really nice colorway. This one, pretty cool too. Kind of reminds me like a snake or something like that. These are LeBron 11 denims, so they're supposed to represent some denim. Nice denim right there. This is another one of those colorways I was telling you guys about when I unboxed it. It gives me back memories. I remember when I went on a family vacation to Hawaii when I was back in high school. They had these in Foot Locker. They're called the Electric Eels or something like that, I believe. Really nice colorway. Brings me back to my vacation. That's what I love about sneakers. Reminds me of friendships I've had, where I got them. So sneakers are definitely more than just shoes to me. A lot of these shoes too, guys, are dead stock. I have so many shoes, I'm unable to wear them. Kind of a funny story too that Kyle always roasts me for. I was a rookie when I first got into the sneaker game. So believe it or not, most of these shoes out here, not in my sneaker display, but these ones that you're seeing are unfortunately size 13. For me, foam posits fit really tight. They have that double lining in there. So they fit really tight. I recommend sizing up with them. So I bought my first pair and they were really tight. Didn't like it. I'm usually a size 11, size 12. So I sized up, went with a size 13 on these. They were absolutely perfect. And I figured since these were super fire, every single cool sneaker you had to size up in. And I was afraid to wear them at first. I was working hard to get these sneakers. Didn't want to beat them up. So I bought all kinds of sneakers, more than I could wear, as you can see right here. And they're all in size 13, unfortunately, because I would never wear them. And then once I was like, you know what, screw it, they're my sneakers, I worked hard for them, let me start wearing them. My toe stopped here on the other shoes, not on the foam posits. So like on these, my foot would just slide around everywhere and I could not understand why. And then I realized, I was like, only foam posits are the ones that I need to size up on. So unfortunately, a lot of these shoes out here are too big, but luckily before I got my crazy shoes in there, I caught on and they're all the correct size. Right here, one of my only Nike IDs I got, inspired by the LeBron 10 cork. Right there on the, it says Beem on the little lace lock. Got the 10 for Beem 10. Nice cork colorway, I think it's really cool, Nike ID. Added the cork to it.
These are actually really crazy, I love these. The reflective material, when you take a photo with these, with flash, they light up all super bright. And these are one of actually the first sneakers I saw in Matthew's collection, and I just thought they were insane.
It looked totally different down here. I had all of my sneakers just like this in that room over there. It was crazy unorganized. Then I got my boys Kyle over here, my good friend Caden, Dylan Miletta, my friend Kyle Kufel, all of them came over here, helped me take off the popcorn ceilings, we painted it, we laid wood, we put all these back there, and I got these crazy display cases, so made my collection look a lot better. Space Jam 11s, what did these come out? 2 years ago, last year?
Yeah,
2 years ago.
They dropped so many times.
Space Jam 11 from the iconic movie Space Jam, of course. Got the 45 on the back right there.
There you go. Whoa! You gotta warn me before you're going down, Jesus. These are wild. They remind me, they're just like the Ferraris, but different. And like they inspire me from a car. So they look, are they inspired from like a Lamborghini?
Yeah, I think that actually,
because they look like exhaust pipes right there.
The Jordan 14 was actually inspired by a Ferrari, if I'm not mistaken, the whole silhouette of it. A lot of people stopped collecting after the 14s. That's what I used to do, but now I don't really buy anything past the, I don't even have a pair of 12s, but I'm not too big a fan of these anymore, or the 13s, just not really my look. I only have one pair of 13s, they're right here. We have the gray toes, I think, right? I don't know.
I have no clue. I don't know much about 13s. Well, you have the Ferraris.
I would like to get the OVO 10s, but I think these are the only 2 10s I have in my collection. We have the infrared 10s right here. Another shoe. I don't think I've ever worn this either. Tons of dead stock shoes back here, guys. Right here, we have the Jordan 11 snakeskin low. Okay. I'm always getting them. We got the Jordan 11 snakeskin low. Really cool. Got that green gardener snake looking.
They actually just re-released a pair of blue and pink ones for boys and girls. Yeah, literally just like last month.
Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps it up for today's video. I really do hope you appreciate... I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. It took a ton of work. We had to grab the shoes and bring them out here, and then we unboxed them for you. Literally, like we said before, 152 pairs of sneakers. This wasn't easy, so like we said, go ahead and smash that like button for all the hard work we did. Hope you guys liked seeing a closer look at these shoes. It was really fun for me to go through and just grabbed some shoes that I haven't seen in a while. Really fun, brought back some good memories. It felt like opening presents on Christmas. I forgot I had a lot of these, to be honest. Really appreciate my boy Kyle for coming on here and helping me. He was in college all year, so it's good to have him back for the summer. He's gonna be tuning into a lot of videos. With that being said though, guys, I'm out. I'll see you next Tuesday. Have a great week.
Adios.